Hello again, everyone. It is that time of year. Winter weather is almost upon us. In central Idaho, we've already seen some snow, and so it begs the question, what will this winter bring? So we're going to take a look at the winter forecast and kind of the mechanism of what's driving what I expect to happen this winter. Keep in mind, we had two way above normal winters as far as snowfall. I'll talk about that coming up. So what's this winter expected to be? We're hearing a lot of talk about a La Nina winter. Well, there's three possibilities that we can get. A La Nina weather pattern, which is in blue, a neutral weather pattern where we don't have either a La Nina or an El Nino, and it looks like we're likely to be a La Nina pattern. In fact, if you look at the months here of December, January, February, the likelihood of a La Nina is here close to 70%, and the likelihood of the neutral is here, an El Nino. In other words, where the blue bars are, it's very likely we'll have a La Nina, probably a weak La Nina weather pattern coming through. So what does that mean? Let's take a look at the big picture here. What tends to happen with a La Nina, what happens is you get the trade winds, those easterly winds that go from east to west, above and just below the equator. They strengthen a bit, and as they do, they take the warm top layer of the ocean waters and push it to the west. And what it does is it causes upwelling, and it brings cooler water along the west coast of South America here. And so what that does is it changes the weather patterns because you have that couplet of air that's touching the ocean. So you have cooler waters here. In the summertime, you get less, you get more hurricane activity in the tropics. So that's the potential for early next year. We'll have to see if that happens, and you get less in the western portions, the eastern portions of the Pacific. So this is what the weather pattern is driven by. This is what's happening in the oceans. So what does it do as far as the weather pattern itself? Well, let's take a look at what a neutral pattern would look like as far as temperatures go. Jet stream going to the north, the most cool air would slide into the northern northeast part of the country, and then generally warmer than normal to the south, Idaho being right around normal here with no real signature. But watch the difference when we change that water and we take that cooler water and bring it into the eastern portions of the Pacific, warmer water to the west, it shifts the temperature pattern. So a La Nina weather pattern generally has us a little cooler in the northwest, especially the further north you go, where Nevada and Utah are close to normal. You don't get much of a different real signature of a change because of it's a La Nina pattern here, and it's generally warmer than normal down to the south. So we're setting the stage now for cooler than normal weather with a La Nina weather pattern, and then the precipitation pattern looks like this, generally wetter than normal. It depends on a couple of things here. Sometimes it's an Arctic oscillation that tends to bring cool air into the U.S. at times, and then other times it doesn't. Either way, if you can have lots of different variability that can bring the jet stream in certain directions to bring moisture in. So in general, with a La Nina weather pattern, wetter than normal conditions across the west here and in the north, drier to the south for central and southern California. Sometimes central California gets wetter. Let's hope that's the case, but we've got a little bit of a drought here that we want to get rid of across the northwest. I want to show you this right here. This is the global temperature rise. It's been rising about a degree now since 1950. Okay, this is what it was the pre-industrial average temperature. That's the benchmark at 0. We're gone about an inch, 1 degree of warming. The yellow, the orange dots here are El Nino temperatures. So we tend to have it warmer than in general. All the blue dots are La Nina. So the temperatures may be cooler for a La Nina weather pattern, although the trend is still up. So the temperatures are rising. That's causing a lot more evaporation over the oceans. It's adding more water content. And as it adds more water content, it gives us a better chance for the trends to increase the precipitation. And that is what's been happening with our La Nina winters across the northwest. They've been getting wetter. They've been trending wetter. Here are the numbers of what's been going on for Boise now for winter since 2000. So we're going to go back and use the 2000, the year 0, we'll call it. So that's been 25 seasons to look at here. In 25 years, the average snowfall that we get is 17.6 inches. In a La Nina, it's about 22.8 inches. 12 of the 25 years were La Nina years. We've had 22.8 inches of snow on average. El Ninos, only 14.5 inches. There were about 8 of those 25 years were El Ninos. Neutral winters, about 19.9. We had 5 of those. So we can see here that with a La Nina, the highest amount of snowfall is likely. That's why it's looking like, I believe, we'll get more snow than average. Look at this, above average snowfall. Look at this, 13 years, 13 of the years of these 25 we had above normal snowfall, and 9 of those were La Ninas. So that's about almost 70% of the years that we've had above average snowfall were because we've had a La Nina weather pattern. How about 30 plus inches of snow? We've had that the last 2 seasons, by the way. There's been 4 of them, and 4 of the 6 of them, I should say there's been 6 of them, 4 of 6 have been during La Nina year. So we have a better chance of getting those heavier snowfall numbers. Although last year we had more snow than we had during the year of Snowmageddon, and yet we had warmer than normal. We had slightly warmer temperatures. That's what made all the difference, and the snow was spaced out, so it wasn't even close to what Snowmageddon was really like. But we had a lot of snow come in, and that was an El Nino last year, and so it can happen. You can have those changes, but if you look at La Nina trends since September 19 or since 1950, generally a little wetter and generally a little warmer. So I am expecting more snow than average. But again, keep in mind, the last 2 years we had over 30 inches of snow. And with the normal, or for a La Nina, only 22.8. I think we're going to have above normal snow, but we're probably going to have less snow than we had last year and the year before. That's the more likely scenario across the Northwest. So I think it's going to be cooler than normal, and I think it's going to be snowier than normal. Our snowpack numbers are going to be up, looking pretty good. We had some good snow last year. I think we're going to have another year with good snow, and northern Idaho is going to likely do a lot better than they've been faring, which is certainly good news because we've had a little bit of a drought. Here's the winter forecast from the Climate Prediction Center showing the cooler than normal temperatures favoring northern sections, but normal in extreme southern Idaho, warmer than normal down to the south. Precipitation-wise, pretty much like a standard La Nina, but they've shifted the pattern of above normal precipitation a little further east, more towards Montana in northern Idaho and central Idaho. No southern Idaho, again, the extreme locations here. Equal chances of above or basically normal precipitation is the most likely scenario here. So we're favored to get snow, more snow in the north, and down to the south, less precipitation. So colder and wetter means more snow, which is good news. When you look at the drought situation that I just mentioned, everywhere in this light brown, this is a moderate drought. So moderate drought across much of Idaho, and then is also a severe drought around the Wood River Valley and points into the Stanley Basin, and then pretty nasty up here when you see the extreme to exceptional drought in western Montana, but it's a smaller area. When you look at what's expected because of a La Nina weather pattern coming in this winter, the brighter green here is drought removal likely. So it is likely that we're going to have a good year. It's going to take away the drought, which helps our fire season for next year. Here you see the drought remains, but it improves. So it will improve in these other locations. We won't get rid of it everywhere, but it's looking good here. The deep brown drought persists down to the south, and a drought development is likely down in southern sections. So the Pacific Northwest should get a boost in the moisture coming up this year, which is certainly good news. So the bottom line, I'm expecting above normal precipitation as far as snow for Boise, but probably not as much as last year, and also expected to be cool. There's a good chance of getting less in the way of inversions. We haven't had too many strong ones over the recent decades, recent 10 years or so, and it may stay that way with a La Nina weather pattern. You tend to have more systems coming through. But we have the ability to get some real cold temperatures. If that cold Arctic air does make an intrusion in from the north and west, when you have snow on the ground, it can get cold. In fact, in Boise, 99% of the time that Boise goes below zero, there is snow on the ground. And so if snow is not on the ground and we have a cold wave coming in, a cold dry wave, it's probably not going below zero. But if we get a storm coming in from the northwest and then that Arctic air plunges in before the snow melts, you better shovel the driveway, but it's going to stay there forever for weeks and weeks, and temperatures could drop below zero. So above normal snow, we'll see how it turns out.